Hi, our group consisted of participants from Angola, St Martin, Romania, Turkey and the United Kingdom, and we decided that we would first look at the definition of race, because historically, traditionally, race and discrimination on race is based on colour. So we broke that down, and race basically, according to the United Kingdom definition and the Equality Act, also looks at nationality, citizenship, and ethnicity as well as colour. We did also look at many different examples of racism in the United Kingdom and xenophobia, so ranging from asylum seekers and refugees, and particularly the images that are broadcast and the way that the media stirs up feeling against people because they are different. They're coming over here to get our benefits or to get our housing, that sort of xenophobia, which creates irrational fear in people and which leads to discrimination. We looked at different aspects of discrimination, whether it be against people through, for example, Islamophobia, where it's a hate crime. Some may say that's religious. However, when you define somebody that's a Muslim as looking a particular way and having a particular colour of skin, then it becomes racist. We also looked at examples after Brexit where Polish people were being attacked because they were perceived as the face of East European migrants that weren't wanted in the United Kingdom, had to be addressed in the United Kingdom Parliament by the then Prime Minister David Cameron as unacceptable.
I'm going to talk to you about some racism, xenophobia, and migration that I know of and a personal experience. I wouldn't say that our country has a lot of racism, but it has a lot of xenophobia, more so in, I'd say, the hotel industry. The workers, I'd say, have a fear of tourists coming in and feeling that they're better than them. I have an experience with it too, since I work at a hotel. Not necessarily, it's an off branch of it. And almost every day, every 1 or 2 days, it's like, just because, I wouldn't say, it can just be because they think I'm a worker or whatever. But I feel personally that they always expect me to be able to do something for them. They always want me to fix something, do something, even though it has nothing regarding me personally. For my family personally, my grandfather, his brothers, his sisters, they all used to migrate out of the island for work to go cut canes on different islands like Santo Domingo, Trinidad, Curacao. Used to come back, came here, made a family, and then my uncle, he moved here to St Martin, he lives here. My aunt, she moved to St Kitts, and I believe my great-grandmother, she recently moved out to the UK. So we migrated, my family personally has migrated out to a bunch of different areas and all that.
St. Martin is very based off of a lot of different cultures, and to discuss this with the groups from Turkey, UK, and Romania is very interesting. I like discussing this because it's a big situation. Like, we don't even bother with it, but it's a similar situation that happens in a few other Caribbean countries. For some other countries, when they come to St. Martin, they deal with a little bit of prejudice. For us, some Caribbean countries like Dominican Republic and Haiti, however, so we have like a stereotype towards them. But at the minute of the day when we get to know them, we just become friends.
Because it causes a lot of hurt, it causes a lot of depression. People don't really integrate when they are not accepted by the others. So as far as the concept of racism and discrimination goes, it goes on and it amplifies.
Realizing that racism and xenophobia is a never-ending cycle is very important. No matter where you go, as long as you are the minority, the majority have some kinds of preconceived notion that feeds into their irrational fears and allows them to feel this way about a certain type of people or race. My own personal experience was me traveling to a bigger country in Europe, and I've also experienced racism with someone from the service sector not allowing me or not giving my group the services that we need. This has caused me to have a bigger perspective on respecting people, and I think with integration and projects that this can also be stopped.
So xenophobia and racism are some phenomena that started from the first day of our humanity. And these are phenomena that will stay, unfortunately, with us forever, maybe. Now, the role of youth work and youth worker in general is to tackle these phenomena and to address them in a constructive way. Non-formal learning is one of the ways to do this. That's why we are here. That's why we hope that we will be in other places as well, to address the topic and to spread a positive resolution among young people and local communities wherever needed. Positive change and taking the lead to change the communities where you live is actually the first step to address xenophobia in a long run.
Hi, this is Vildan from Turkey. I'm in now St. Martin, a Caribbean island, thanks to European Union's project about racism and migration. Here I recognize how important to be a human, and the differences is a color of life. We come together here, we learned how to dance, Caribbean dance, we learned their culture, what they eat, what they drink, and also they learned about us. It's a very nice feeling to be here. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Zara Cooper. I'm here on the Wind of Change project in St. Martin, and I'm coming from the UK representing their group. The situation in my country with racism and xenophobia is actually getting worse because of the Conservative government. They're stirring up a lot of hate. There's a lot of manipulation in media, and there's a general fear of the unknown, i.e. migrants. A lot of people think that new people coming into the country are going to steal their jobs, that they're going to live off benefits and not contribute to the country, when in reality our country was built on migration.
Hello, my name is Alexandru Marin. I am from Romania. I have had only one experience regarding racism, let's say, and at one point one guy approached me and my friend, my other Romanian friend. He asked us where we are from. We tell him that we are from Romania, and he started to like curse us and say, what are you doing here, like why is Romania in European Union, you are like gypsies and thieves and so on, and that was like horrible.
I wanted to talk about immigration problems in all over the world, and actually my ideas, and that is I analyze the world right now. We have some problem in Turkey, also in Europe about Syrian policies, and also in Caribbean islands that I know because of I live in here. We have some Venezuelans migration problems, but actually this is not a problem, but some policy and some politics make a problems this kind of situation for the world. For my idea, we all together as a humans, we need to help each other. Here in St. Martin is very peaceful island, and people is called St. Martin friendly island. When you came also Princess Juliana, people can explain to you why friendly island here. People like to help each other. We have 140 nations different. People has a lot of also religions, and nobody wants to disturb each other, just welcoming.